Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors for Switch. This is Definitive Edition, by the way, and in the last video we left off doing some of the Master Quest map finally, after not doing it for a while. I've decided to focus on kind of just doing this as a linear path, but also kind of following in a method so I don't take forever. So, in the last bit, we left off kind of doing a good amount of the opening area of Master Quest. Now we're going to go here, and have to use Wizroll again for this one, and this time we have to defeat giant bosses, but we can't get hit. This is actually kind of a joke. You can get hit, and it'll be fine, but a single attack will leave you death's door, or at least that's what the guide tells you. The guide that I'm reading tells him. So it basically means I can't take a cell of damage. It's basically like an old chat. It'd be nice if you could actually attack. It's just moving. Got him. That took kind of a while to do. So instead of wasting time on that, I'm gonna use Extreme Crush actually on this guy. Just knock him down immediately. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Of course, there might be more don't get hits, who knows. It was possible that we would have to deal with missions that have the icon that say don't get hit, but now we're actually starting to find them here, because, like, this is Master Quest. We have no choice but to deal with these roles. If anything, that often makes some of the Master Quest maps, despite not requiring as high of a level to do, probably harder most of the time than regular missions. Alright. Well, with that done, I'm gonna move to this mission. This requires us to do a speed run, defeating the Island Beast here. This is a boss battle one, and we have to use King Daphne's for this battle. Looks like pretty much on this map we're restricted to just one hero at a time, so we have to use him, and specifically him. There's nothing we can do. So first we need to deal with getting the other items. Okay, looks like you only have to capture South Square. Which also means, yeah, we're in the flame area. But I also have to capture some other stuff. Alright. So the rule for this is speedrun, which thankfully isn't too bad. All it really does is trim the time down for the normal 30 minutes to use to 20 minutes, but we are already pretty fast. Oh, there is a chest here. Oh yeah, that's right, we have a boss key as well. I didn't even check that, I just kinda did that. Well, it looks like this is to capture all the keeps anyway, so it shouldn't be too hard to do. What's this? Oh yeah, that's right, this is South Square, so we get our fairy glowing. So we pretty much already got all the stuff we need. Okay, I didn't Get enough mobs spawned in. Where do I even have to go with this? Here we are. We have enough to get to the boss key now. The main reason I would say Mama Cucco, by the way, is, well, pretty much everybody knows why. If you don't do that, you get a lot of deadly horses that can attack you. They do a lot of damage and can be kind of intimidating to deal with. Got that. Alright, we are at 1,000 enemies. Let's just go for the boss now. Which will now open because we have the boss key. Before I defeat Volga, I want to make sure I get the fairy food, which we got. Which immediately. Volga, easy enough boss to defeat, and now we have to deal with King Dodongo. That special did so much damage, I just kind of bursted him down so fast. Okay. Take long at all. Anyways, we defeated the Island Beast. Now we get to defeat the other bosses. Great. Alright. We have a bit too many of Sail Red Lions. We should probably get rid of them. As well as the Switch Sail, that's really that useful. Holding a tier 2 weapon. We get the Skyloft Apron now. That's a Skyloft stuff we're getting all of a sudden from this. We're gonna go for this mission now. Master Quest rule, no healing, we have to defeat 600 enemies on time. This is pretty straightforward though. This one we can kind of cheese using the trick. I really need to see chat which character it is, so we need Volga here. Oh, this one we actually can use 2 characters. It doesn't matter though, so we're gonna just do Link. If you wonder why I often pick Link is because, well, when you're not gonna actually use more than 1 character, typically it's fastest to just mash him because he's the first character you select on the character select screen, so it's faster to jam than any other character. and that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. I think it just started us with that by default. Other than that, there's not really a lot to say about these battles. Because they are defeat all the enemies and we have access to fairy magic, all we really do is just spam this around. I'm gonna save a bit of time by just taking out these forces myself instead of having to move around. There we go. That's done with. That did not take long at all. Is he missing? Okay, we got another heart container. Based off of what I'm seeing on the extra thing, which I don't think there's... Yeah, there's not even any yellows. I think I'm just gonna go right and left from here. And just kind of do missions like this. This seems like a weird order, but believe me, this is what I want to do. Because I want to kind of do this in a balanced order and not do all the red missions right away. So it means actually technically the next one in the order is actually this mission right here. First we have to search. Since we have this, we'll use that immediately. So we don't have to look at that. It does take a little while to bring that up. Okay, there is a treasure in this though, so I guess I will go down here. This one is never destroy the army with boosted morale, and this one forces us to use Riddle, and just like before, we have no choice because that's the only thing we can do. Riddle's pretty strong though. I grinded her extra whenever I did her because I knew could have needed a high level, kind of like Agatha. I grinded them both up early just because I knew that they would be a lot more powerful the higher the level they are. But we don't need to grind them anymore now, right? Ooh. I know this is boosted morale, so we're probably going to have to take out the troops. The question is... Okay, we need East Keep, so I think we're just going to go... Yeah, we'll just go east first. This is Mountain Keep. Oh yeah, okay, it's this one. Fighting is becoming various locations. Try to weaken all the troops. We're in Death Battle with all the Gorons, only this time they are against us. Oh, I just realized I don't need to take this keep. I can just get the pot and be fine. By the way, there's probably no way we can save absolutely every single island captain. We're just gonna have to deal with the fact that they're probably gonna flee a whole bunch. But at any rate, we want to deal with some troops. That gave me a lot of heals. Nice. Not the combo I wanted to use. think I'll just stick with her doubles for now. Definitely is kind of hard to go around, I will admit. Just because it has that loop that you have to go up. It just takes a while. I'm just going to ignore this one for now. This is the one we want to take out first. Now a good amount of troops. And by the way, I am checking the A-rank KO is only 1200, and we've pretty much already gotten that. Defeat there. Hampton's over here first. Defeat them. Defeat him. Quick. We got all the chest stuff, and just for fun, let's take this keep. Oh wow, our main troops are charging straight over to our keep. We need to head over there. Just now noticed that. Thankfully, we already did all the stuff here, so we can just do this, take out Sia, and probably be done. This is our straddle, though. We need to make sure that people alive. Oh wait, no, it's just Stronghold, technically. It's not the Allied base. Alright, time to continue on over here. Because we are facing off against Sia, we also get her unique theme as well. That's something I always really appreciate about this game, is not always does the same theme play when we're about to face a boss. Like, if Sia's the opponent you have to face, they'll straight up do Sia's theme. They actually, like, built that into the game. That's straight up one of the coolest things about this game. Which is really nice detail that doesn't get mentioned a lot. Seems the best way for Hyrule to do damage is use her specials until she builds up enough fire, and then use her soul or standing special without combos, or rather strong attack, which is like a special attack in itself. But anyways, we got a new costume from there as well. I completely forgot to equip the one with Impa, so I guess I'll do both of that on those on the next battle, just to get that out of the way. Alright, yeah, and just like before, oh, this is actually for Sheik. I thought this was for someone else, but actually for Sheik. But it's also the Master Quest one. Okay, this one requires us to, this one requires us to be revealed. They're straight up just not even there. Is this like a recorder? Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't look like it was anything else. No guarding, rack up your KO count. Oh, this is a KO one. Okay then. I forgot these missions start as early as this part. Oh, here. Oh yeah, now I know what to do. Press X, change to this new outfit, which is the Master Quest outfit. I should probably do this for our characters as well. Link, you do not have yours yet. In fact, we're probably only just starting him. Okay, you'll have a Master Quest outfit. Put that on. I'll probably just go ahead and put all that on later, but I think because of this, let's see. I forgot what I need to do. Linkle needs to be used, but we also, for the reasons of using the costume and no other reason, we're gonna use Sheik. Because I saw she had a pretty good costume, so I think I actually want to use her a little bit in this battle. And we forgot to do the XP one. I honestly don't care. This is a very battle. We're not going to get much XP from it anyway, but it would have been nice. So I guess we get to test out Luke's new outfit. Yeah, so just like I thought. It's one of these missions. So we'll go ahead and activate Focus Sphere with Dan. See what she can do. So this is kind of like a nice black outfit here. Nice if King Dodongo revealed his weak point. He's not going to do it for him. They're just going to pick up this early. We're gonna switch around. Linkle, it's your turn now. There we go. Gus just doesn't want to reveal his weak point today. Alright, there we go. There was a different strategy that involved grinding a map like this. At least, probably would be the best way to do it before you had any upgrades. But otherwise, yeah. Going now. Not much to say about these battles. They only take 10 minutes and they're pretty easy, and the main thing they get used for is just speed grinding, really. Very interesting though that these defeat as many enemies as you can missions appear as early as the first area, or rather master quest. Because before they didn't appear at all, but now they do. Unlike Termina Field, though, that one map I mentioned, the best speed grind map in the game on Termina Field, these ones do not have an easy way to replenish your magic. Though one of these other ones that requires you to defeat a lot of enemies is a good map, particularly for young Link to grind. Tears, though, not so much. The Termina Field one also ends up being way better. But, take out herself here. Or rather, a clone of herself, I guess. Whatever you prefer to say. One thing I wanted to mention, by the way, although you probably already knows that I'm not necessarily changing characters. Oh yeah, Linko can just do that randomly. I think I already mentioned Linko as a really funny idle animation that could sometimes play out. Though we've probably seen it at least a dozen or so times, but just in case you didn't know, that can happen. It's kind of funny. It's probably like the cutest animation that's in this whole game, honestly. I don't even have words to say it. We'll probably see that a few other times, though, because there will be many times where we'll use Linkle or have her as a... Actually, think. Let's, focus magic, why not? Run out of enemies, you know, killed 8,000 KOs. Say that right, please. Call it that in this game. Look at this, we're putting him to sleep. We're not actually, you know, I'm not gonna say this. They're done though. That did not take long at all. Heroes do not rest, eh? Okay. barely in time. Magic literally faded right as I finished that. I think I'm gonna go up the top now. But there's also kind of a mess in a specific side area anyway. Get rid of this. Can't really bother to keep all of these weapons. Honestly, as long as we have an EXP weapon, we should be fine. The other weapons, the only thing that really does is make it easier to get through. Alright, I decided I'm gonna focus on this level now. I decided I'm going here instead. I think if I focus it by column, it'll be easier to get to. So, we need... Okay. On the bottom of the two bushes. Yep. Alright. There it is. We have to use Tingle. There's no other way we can do this. We can rack up our fan count. But it also lets us use another character, so I guess we don't technically have to use Kale, but he is pretty inexperienced right now, so we're gonna definitely use him, and so we want a fire heal. You know what? We'll follow that recommendation, and we're gonna throw in Darunia as well, along with Tingle, but we're probably just gonna use Tingle exclusively on this map. Runia is just in case I need to use another fire, I can switch to him. Other than that, looks like we're doing literally the exact same thing again, but now we have to use Tingle instead. That's fun. That's cool though. Tingle is a pretty fun character to use. I'm gonna do what I did the last time, just not even extra upgrades, and also I did kind of ignore the special benefit again. One thing that is really good about Tingle is this AoE that he does is really massive range, so it can take out a lot of enemies within itself. It's pretty good for these maps, as long as you can spam this. Already spawned right next to a Goma. Do his thing now. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to use my magic now until I can defeat the Dongo. I want to save my Focus Spirit if possible. So just use Screen Crush here. Yeah, Donal's going to be a brat again. Alright. Now we're focused here, yeah. There we go. Other than that, seems we definitely have this mission in the bag. Only problem we have to deal with is the fact that we can't heal, but if we know what to deal with first, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Just deal with it now, whatever the deal here. Alright. We're getting a good amount of heals. Might not necessarily be as much as we were getting before, but so far. Yeah, this one move just does a lot of damage, his explosion. Say Tino has one of the best AoEs in the game. He also has a weird trick that I never really mentioned a lot, but he can apparently get up certain walls and make certain missions go faster because the way his narrative is, he can go so high that he can end up doing a couple of animations. You can basically get up to higher spots that other characters cannot, basically where you would normally be forced to go around in certain missions. And the most useful areas this is useful on is Death Mountain, which is a mission we've played a little bit off already, as it is, where we've done a lot of. Yeah. Moving away a bit now. Eventually the enemy forces are going to stall out, attack. 1 minute mark. They're all going to come to us anyway. When we get to that, we can use that. Dang. Now we're using our boost here for the rest of the battle. Yeah. One thing I also noticed when he does this sort of attack that I'm showing right now, sometimes he'll summon rupees instead, which kind of changes the physics of the attack. You see it probably a couple of times already. This video, just this battle here. Yeah, fun. Oh, there's the... Right as I say that, there it is. Proof that he can sometimes summon rupees instead of bombs when he uses the explosion. Kind of funny whenever it happens. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, we'll get item now for finishing his map. It looks like this next one, I guess we're gonna just do it right away. Alright. There we go. Alright. Very good. We got that done. Oh wait, we already did that mission. Alright, here we go. Got to fight through the Twilight Princess quiz. This one requires Ganondorf. I recommend that we use the Trident. Do we really need to though? Yeah, I haven't used it in a while. Sure, we'll use the Trident. It probably doesn't matter. We don't want to use our explosions here because we need to defeat this in a particular order. Although I think the last time I looked at this is a pretty easy set of missions. Because I think this is literally a duplicate of the previous mission, but it has it so we don't use item attacks. Yeah, like, see, defeat the Bud Fletcher, we know that's egg, for sure. The only problem with certain abilities is sometimes you can hit both characters accidentally, so you don't really want to use magic on this ever. Like the AoE magic, so I'm purposely going to avoid using it. I'm saying, I think the main family Menchie is fairy magic, because like, honestly, if you do too much damage, you'll accidentally defeat the wrong enemy. Then we do the home order. This one, if this one is mostly either you know having played Twilight Princess, then you probably know that it does live in a home. Because how else would you get to there's actually a surprisingly important portion of 100%, since when you have to go and collect bugs as part of 100% for Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, she's the one you keep returning to a lot, so anybody who's played that game should easily know a question. And then we have to defeat the Twilight Princess. This one is also pretty easy. quiz. There are some that are a little bit trickier. Some of them you kind of just have to guess on if you didn't know the actual thing, but this one I know from this really is pretty much a copy of the same quiz that we did before. But yeah. Yeah, that worked pretty well. That did not take long at all. I guess we did get to show off Ganon's Master Quest outfit. Doesn't really look too different from his normal outfit, though. Some of the outfits don't really have much differences. Some actually changed to quite a bit, though. So, yeah. Very fun. Well, that did not take long at all. We got that done. Nice and easy. I figured, honestly, yeah, if we're gonna do this, it's probably easiest to just do it column by column rather than area by area. That way we can not have to, you know, each time we want to go to a different mission, but yeah, it's that time again, unfortunately. The time means we have to stop this, aim mode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll continue progressing through Master Quest map. We're gonna focus on one map at a time now, I promise you guys. We'll get this done eventually. So yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.